DP Auto Review. Welcome to another deep dive into automotive excellence. Today, we're pulling the cover off a legend reborn, the 2026 Ford Mustang Boss 302. This name isn't just a badge, it's heritage, horsepower, and attitude all packed into a modern-day muscle machine that Ford has sculpted to dominate streets and tracks alike. And in 2026, it returns meaner, sharper, and more purposeful than ever before. Right off the bat, the Boss 302 announces its presence with aggression. The body is sculpted with aerodynamic enhancements that scream performance: wide fenders, functional hood vents, carbon fiber splitters, and a reworked rear diffuser. The stance is low, wide, and unapologetically muscular. The front fascia features an exclusive mesh grille, flanked by sleek LED headlights and bold intakes that feed air directly into the beast within. Around back, quad exhaust tips growl beneath a sculpted bumper and an active rear spoiler that adjusts dynamically based on speed and cornering load. But let's talk about the heart of the Boss 302. Under the hood lies a 5.4-liter naturally aspirated V8, a modern evolution of Ford's Coyote engine, tuned specifically for this beast. It cranks out an exhilarating 530 horsepower and over 450 pound-feet of torque. Unlike forced induction rivals, this engine thrives on pure revs and throttle response. The red line stretches to a spine-tingling 8,000 RPM, and it's mated to a close-ratio 6-speed manual transmission, a purest dream. Optional is a 10-speed automatic with paddle shifters, but let's be honest, the stick shift is where the magic lives. Ford didn't just throw horsepower at this car and call it a day. The Boss 302 benefits from a track-focused Magnaride suspension setup, completely revised from the GT and even sharper than the Mach 1. With wider Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires wrapping 19-inch forged wheels, grip is immense. The chassis feels alive, communicative, and razor-sharp. Steering is tight, responsive, and perfectly weighted. You feel every nuance of the road, every dip in the tarmac, every ounce of weight transfer when you dive into a corner. Braking comes from massive Brembo calipers, 6-piston up front and 4 in the rear, clamping down on cross-drilled rotors. Stopping power is instant and confidence-inspiring, even after punishing track sessions. And with new cooling ducts integrated into the front bumper and underbody, heat management is no longer an issue during extended high-speed runs. Slide inside, and the cockpit matches the exterior's intensity. The cabin is trimmed in Alcantara and leather, with Recaro performance seats that hug your body like a race harness. There's minimal chrome or gloss, everything is matte, tactical, and ready for speed. A flat-bottomed steering wheel, digital cluster with customizable track modes, and performance telemetry system come standard. And yes, there's Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but you won't be thinking about Spotify when this thing roars to life. Ford has baked in selectable drive modes including normal, Sport, Track, and the uniquely engineered Boss mode, tuned specifically to optimize throttle mapping, suspension stiffness, exhaust tone, and rear differential behavior for road course domination. Every input feels sharpened in this mode, turning the car into a scalpel on wheels. While performance is king, Ford hasn't ignored safety and tech. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and pre-collision braking are all here, proving that even a street warrior can offer peace of mind. The infotainment runs on Ford's latest Sync 5 system, displayed through a 13.2-inch center screen and a crisp 12.4-inch digital gauge cluster. One of the most exciting aspects of the 2026 Boss 302 is its limited production run. Ford plans to build just 5,000 units globally, each individually numbered and offered in exclusive heritage-inspired paint schemes like Grabber Orange, Competition Blue, and of course, Shadow Black with classic C stripes. Whether you're a collector, a weekend track rat, or just someone who craves the raw emotional experience of driving, the Boss 302 delivers. It isn't just another Mustang. It's a callback to a golden era, reforged with modern technology, uncompromising design, and the kind of unfiltered energy that's increasingly rare in today's market. Ford has captured lightning in a bottle once again with the 2026 Mustang Boss 302. It's visceral, balanced, and brutally fast, everything you'd expect from a name that's been etched into American muscle car history. Get ready to hear it roar, because the Boss is back.